Corruption. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, like rotten fruit. In Africa, it's a sickness that has been around for way too long. It started during colonialism when outsiders took our resources and treated our people unfairly. Even when we got our freedom, the sickness didn't go away. It got worse and spread everywhere. Now you can see it everywhere, from small villages to the government. We see it when people don't have basic things like food and clean water. We see it when powerful people get rich by breaking their promises. This video is about corruption, how it started, and how it hurts our continent. Let's start with how this poison grows in our communities. Imagine a mother who can't afford food for her children. She goes to the market and everything is too expensive. Why? Because some people in charge ask for secret payments to let food pass through. Or imagine a young man who wants a job. He's told he has to pay money just to be considered. This happens a lot. People call it petty corruption, but it's a big problem. These dishonest actions hurt our communities. They make people not trust each other, make them angry, and make the difference between the rich and poor even bigger. A farmer has to pay a bribe to sell his crops. A student has to pay to pass a test. This is not the Africa we want. This corruption in our communities causes many other problems. It weakens our schools and hospitals. They don't have enough money, so they fall apart. Roads and other important things don't get built, so our communities can't grow. Poor people suffer the most. They don't have access to basic services and stay trapped in poverty. The money that should help them ends up in the pockets of corrupt officials. This is unfair and makes people angry. But it's not just about money. Corruption also hurts our values and our sense of community. When people lose faith in their leaders and the system, they feel hopeless. This is the real cost of corruption. And the problem doesn't stop in our communities, it goes all the way to the top, to our leaders. Some politicians promise to make things better, but they just want to take their share of the money. They give contracts to their friends, not to the most qualified people. They steal money meant for development and hide it in foreign countries. These leaders are betraying us. They are stealing our wealth, stopping our economies from growing, and keeping us poor. They act like they are above the law. This is the sad reality of Africa today.